A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You ain't no friend of me.
Hell yeah.
I was close.
I can't believe I
Okay.
remembered it
So,
after all
yeah.
these
This is
times.
important. Alright, so, you last left off, you guys got to Seneca. And, Leon set up, a kick-ass replacement leg.
That I
With,
will kick ass with.
yeah. With, knives and cool material and a coffee dispenser.
Don't forget the prehensile foot so he can grab things with
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Man, I don't remember any of that.
It's because you're old
Yes.
and you have
Does the
Alzheimer's.
coffee dispenser have a
Fair enough.
built-in mug that I can grab with the prehensile foot?
No. You just kind of gotta, kick the coffee up in the air and catch it in your mouth.
What?
That sounds
Damn.
incredibly dangerous.
Wait, where's the
sounds a
pour
l-
spout? Is one of
that
the pour
sounds like a
spouts the
Leon.
toe?
Nice.
Where does
Oh,
the coffee come out of?
so, actually, what we're starting with, I just remembered. Edgar. When
Yo.
you were about to retire for the night, you guys go to your own, I think you guys bought, rooms at the end of the last session. Yeah, you did. So when you're about to retire, you feel a chill go down your spine. And when you
Spooky.
open the door to your room, Death is there. Just kind of, knocking on, knocking patterns on the table. Waiting.
Alright, so I look in, shut the door behind me, say, Death?
Oh, hey, yeah, you moved that statue. Shit, what did you want again?
Oh,
You just hear from the distance, my leg!
Some kind of knowledge, right?
yeah. Yeah, I was interested in learning more about the divine, if you will, who has granted me my gifts.
Ah, you want to know about how you got your augur powers then?
Not only that, but recently I've been able to cast actual magic, other than just divination.
Well, your birth was a very interesting circumstance. Uh, Interestingly enough, this doesn't happen very often, but you were actually a virgin birth. Your I don't know if you were told that, but yeah, your mother prayed and prayed, and someone answered.
Interesting. No, I was never informed.
Specifically, the Lord of the Realm of Time. It is interesting that your powers are getting even better now. I mean, at such an old age, that's an interesting time for it to blossom.
Yeah,
Perhaps
seems
it
a bit of
has something to do with the realm tearing. Maybe as the realm of time gets closer to your realm, your powers increase.
interesting.
And,
I hadn't thought of it that way,
yeah.
but that's the Lord of Time, or the Realm of Time. What's the realm like? Melting clocks everywhere.
A lot of people just describe it as a waiting room. But,
That's fair.
if you know what you're doing in there, then there are interesting things to see.
Interesting.
Is that all you
Where
know?
where can I go to learn more?
There is a monastery to the realm of time. I believe it is. Yes. There's a monastery to the realm of time. In the Parchlands.
In the Parchlands Monastery. Got it.
Well, that's all you wanted to know. You delivered that statue. I gave you your information. That's our deal.
It's, thank you. That's all I could ask for.
Yep. He nods you farewell and exits the door, and you feel the chill go away as you're back in your own realm, so to speak.
Yeah, I think Edgar just sits on the edge of the bed and goes, the realm of time as he starts like pulling tarot cards.
Alright, so, morning comes, Seneca, day 1 of waiting for Leon's new leg. What are you all doing?
While Leon is trying to go up, wait, which side was the leg on? It was the right leg, right?
Yeah. And remember, he gave you like a placeholder, like just like a fake.
Yeah, but
like,
Leon doesn't sleep with the placeholder on. So
yeah.
he's when he goes up a bed, he goes with the right leg first, stand on it. So he's doing that and just falls over.
Yeah.
And you just hear him, "Who stole my leg?" Oh. But yeah, Leon, puts it on and goes down for some breakfast.
Yeah. Essentially, you're like with this on, you're just constantly walking like you have like you're just basically your right leg just feels like it's asleep forever.
Yeah.
So if you've ever like gotten out of the bathroom and one of your legs
Yeah.
fell asleep, yeah, that's how you're walking.
Do I have to use a cane for this thing to keep balance?
No.
You should have some level of dexterity, even missing a leg. You're Leon Evertaf.
That's correct.
I get for Taz. I guess the first thing I do is realizing that we've got another week of essentially nothing. Like we've got a week's vacation. I do ask David what we could be doing in Seneca. What's sights and sounds, anything interesting, local characters, that kind of thing.
Well, oh, yeah, you told me you wanted to, help your family, right? You needed riches?
That's very much the case.
Oh, the Seneca nobility, has been keeping a secret about some kind of lost riches. You want to go talk to them?
That sounds like a good lead, yes, let's go do that.
Alright, I think my contact is still here. I don't know, it might be a little too big for me now, ever since you've scouted out those ocean guys.
He was involved in that.
Yeah, Hallett.
Oh yes, I've heard the name. He's a Confederate agent. Well, or at least a handler.
Yeah, he's really proud of that. Really proud.
Oh dear.
So, yeah. Let's get to the castle gardens. Yeah. Anyone else coming along?
Well, I could try to get used to having a fake leg.
On your guys' way there, Edgar, you probably pass Edgar setting up his little
Yeah.
fortune-telling shop.
Oh,
Seneca
you
has interest in a noble, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
follow.
Absolutely, you're tagging along.
just walk past Edgar's fortune-telling booth. It's like, oh, Edgar, you're still at that.
Scrape some coin every now and then.
Leon having a
Best of luck.
Leon does. I'm just gonna say Leon has a hard time balancing.
We're off.
Like really bad. Oh, wait. I can manage. Oh God.
So yeah,
Maybe I could
As,
stay with the old man.
Leon, I was gonna say, Leon, as you pass, he looks up, or Edgar looks up and says, I should
Yes.
read your fortune on your new leg. See if it's cursed.
oh my.
Just on my leg.
Yeah, your new leg.
My new leg.
You mean that new leg or the new leg?
The leg I'm buying or the leg I have?
The leg you're going to get.
Oh, why not? You guys can go ahead. I'm gonna listen to Edgar spell out nonsense.
Perfect.
Well, best of luck then, Leon, Edgar.
Tess?
Edgar, I do
Seneca?
want to say, from my limited understanding of your powers, regardless of personal feelings between you two, you're both on the same team. So try to go easy on his new leg.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Chaos
Totally.
Spirit, the fucking leg will poison him.
Gets a
His
staph
body will
infection from his
his body rejects
Action.
it.
I swear to Lord, fuck.
Well, off we go. And we'll
Yeah.
leave those two to mess up the leg.
Shenanigans.
Just the chaos theory is that, like,
Shenanigans.
like the guy making the leg just like, oh, oops, and like accidentally drops it in like unmarked vat of chemicals that he keeps around for no reason.
Turning him into some sort of weird lizard man by night.
Becomes a were-lizard.
Yeah. All right.
Leon
so,
just leans in and just says, Edgar,
Leon.
fortune telling.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what move are you using, Edgar?
I'm just gonna do the, what's the cast of fortune? Yeah, cast fortune.
All right.
So I get Leon to sit on the opposite side of my table. I have
Mhm.
him put his both hands upside, palms up on the table, and I start laying out tarot cards.
And you're just doing this for free?
Yeah, for Leon.
All right.
He's a friend. Remember, we're on the same team. He gets 9.
Odd result. That's good fortune.
Yeah, there you go. Leon has 1 good fortune.
Yeah.
Man, one whole good fortune.
Yeah, the good fortune. Fucking, like, the blacksmith's gonna, like, leave his wallet in the leg accidentally.
Nice, free money.
That's a good one. I like that.
Alright, so, you get to, so, David leads you to the castle gardens, and you stop in front of, you know, a city guard, standing guard there, and David greets him and says, I'm an old friend of Halleck, don't suppose he's available for visits? And the guard just kind of scratches his head and says, Hallett has his own schedule. He doesn't really share it with the guards. But
Doesn't sound very effective.
how do I know you're legit? And David, you know, kind of, you know, just kind of digs through his bag and produces his basically an ID from Custer that identifies him as a museum owner. And the guard just kind of looks it over. Alright, I guess. But you keep an eye on these two. I don't recognize them. And David nods and leads you through the castle gardens to the hall of Castle Seneca. Alright, we're gonna need to find his office. He relocated it after the big success. Where should we? Oh, hey. And he noticed that you notice there's a sign saying Office of the Ocean Noble.
Oh my god. I guess he has an ocean big enough to store his ego. Let's go.
Alright. David goes to the guard up by that door. It's like, is Hallett available? And the guard, you know, clears his throat and knocks on the door. And Hallett says, 5 minutes.
Does that mean we get 5 minutes of his time or 5 minutes of waiting?
5 minutes of his time, David says as he opens the door and heads on in. And Hallett is sitting at his desk, you know, basically, you know, toying with a, you know, ship in a bottle. He has several ships in bottles.
I hate this
And
guy.
He was
also
nice
like
a year ago.
also a scale replica of a crab apparatus.
Oh, I vaguely recall
And-
hearing about that.
Hanging on the walls are just like several accolades from the Confederacy.
My
And
word.
he looks up and says, "Oh, David, it's been a while. I don't think we've talked much since well, you know." Yes, I know. Well, I'm actually not here for me. I'm here for an acquaintance of mine. He wants to talk about something. Go ahead, Taz.
Hello, Mr. Hallett. Your reputation definitely precedes you. I've come to this land in search of great treasure for family matters back home. I've I was told by David you would be a valuable contact in searching out such relics. I was hoping maybe we could exchange favors and you would point me in a good direction and I could do you a turn in kind. I've got a skilled group, and while I've been in this land, I've found several treasures thanks to my proteges and my leadership.
Hallett says, "Oh, David, you told them about the treasure of the ocean. Well, the treasure of the ocean is the eminent domain of the city of Seneca. We can't just have everyone picking at it."
I'm not just anyone.
Oh, yes? So, what, are you from a family of repute?
I am from the Almond family in Grenheit.
Oh, continents away.
We're a fair
The,
distance, but Hemlock's
Yeah,
adventurous tales do travel far.
yeah, his eyes widen and says, "Yes, I've heard of the Alm family, yes. And tell me, would they be interested to know that somebody pointed you in the right direction of a treasure worthy of their name?"
I would be. They would be.
And now he looks at Senka and says, "You seem kind of familiar.
I get that a lot.
Are you from a family?"
Oh, I am from a family. I don't know if it's any family that you would have known.
Oh, pretty much any noble family in Hemlock I know very well.
Oh, are you familiar with the Hawkmeres?
His eyes widen. It's like, "Yes? You're not saying you're from them, are you?"
Oh, I am.
Huh. And he just kind of, thinks to himself, "Oh, wow. You know, an acquaintance of mine, someone in another noble family here in Seneca, they were recently questioned by the Hawkmeres on the disappearance of someone they know."
And who exactly might that be? I am looking for someone in my family.
Believe it was the daughter?
The daughter, yes. That is correct, but who was the one who was questioned?
Abraham Ashcroft.
Abraham Ashcroft, I understand. I've heard his name before. Do you perchance know where he is or how I could get in contact with him? I believe that he may know something that it was not thought to ask him.
He should be making his way back here as we speak. Last I heard he was in Texas.
Ah, so he'll be in the city soon then.
Yes, yeah, pretty soon.
Does he have a private residence of sorts that I could perhaps meet him at?
Think. Ah, yes. Adjacent to the castle gardens in the, noble district.
Well, thank you so much. You've helped me greatly with my investigation.
Right. Well, Almond, what was your first name?
That would be Taz Almond.
Alright, Taz Almond. I do believe we can work something out. If your party is willing to aid in the recovery of the great treasures of the ocean, I could see to it that a good portion is, allocated to your allocated your way.
That sounds like a good arrangement.
And he kind of writes something down and says, "Report with your full party to this location ask for Mr. Kalmar Gotland.
Cal-
He organizes the diving raids.
Understood. I hope it's not too much of an issue. However, my party will not be ready for a week. There are some injuries that need to be tended to.
No
My
issue.
leg!
The oceans are proving more formidable than we had initially hoped. So, Kalmar is unfortunately low on recruits.
Understood.
Yeah, so yeah, he gives you the paper with the location and the name. And says, alright, well, I believe that will be it.
Thank you very
Shall
much
we-
for your time.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we only took 3 minutes of it.
Yeah. Finished just on time. And he says, just kind of not paying attention as David, ushers you out.
Yeah.
Well, that went better than expected.
All right. That seems my situation has been set on the right track, and think when we're out of earshot of guards or anyone, this might be dangerous to hear. Senka, what are you planning to do, Senka?
Oh, Taz, my friend, don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. I have it under control.
Right.
Alright, so you guys meet up with Leon.
Yeah.
Alright, and Edgar, and I guess we could just wait out the rest of the week. Are you guys doing anything in the background while the week plays out in Seneca?
I guess I brush up on, the ocean, essentially. Go and try and
Right.
talk to former recruits who survived but dropped out. Maybe do actually meet with Kalmar ahead of time and discuss what the job will be about. Basically, I prepare as much as I can as a quote-unquote manager of this group.
Right.
I just
Well-
keep trying to make some cash on the side.
Basically what you hear is what it involves is they have a mage sort of part the waters and make sort of like a tunnel of water going into the ocean, and you're essentially dungeon diving.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah. It gets quite dark and there are some sea critters that come in through the walls, and yeah.
Leon spends most of his time in the pub, just telling how he fought death, and he survived but lost a leg in the battle. Which, it's not a
Whenever Taz is with him at the bar when he's telling this story, Taz always has to hold his tongue about, I'm the reason he's alive right now.
Ah, yes.
He would have lost.
And poor Tess here, he was scared, but there was nothing. He saw my courage and realized as long as I was here, everything was going to be okay.
I use soft sell to make every one of his drinks taste absolutely terrible. Make him nauseous, make him throw up.
Nice. Leon dies.
No, he doesn't.
All Leon says is,
Alright.
I taste this worse.
His good fortune is that he dies quickly.
Nice.
Damn. Fucking damn.
Senka's going to spend the majority of her time just kind of in and around town,
Walking
at
fast.
various locations, like gathering just kind of whatever information she can. Maybe she stakes out Abraham's house a couple times to learn guard rotations or something, just things like that.
Yeah, there are 4 guards stationed around the house at any
Dope.
time.
And then every now and then she pops in at the bar to see if she can hear any information. But if she hears Leon going on about that story, she's sure to clarify to everyone it wasn't so much of a battle, more of a him carelessly bedding away various body parts and losing each time, and then she just kind of disappears.
Nice.
Like I said, a game is a battle.
He was gambling with death in rigged yet not rigged games.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Only
yeah,
the
Leon,
bravest.
on a particularly stormy night when you're telling this story, there's lightning and thunder flashes. You do, like, as you're telling the story, your eyes, wander to the windows, and when lightning flashes, you swear you see the death statue at the window staring at you.
All Leon just does is, what in the goddamn?
Alright, well, the week is up. And, Leon, you wake up. Today's the day. Today is the day.
Once again, Leon is so excited, he goes out of bed before putting on his fake leg.
Yeah. Falls,
Ow.
and then, the ceiling, lamp falls and cuts off his other leg.
Damn it!
Alright, no.
Wait.
So, yeah.
Leon just, he comes in like, oh man, old man, is my leg ready yet?
The blacksmith just kind of looks at you and it's like, not that old.
My leg, I paid for it.
Yes, Leon, of course.
Yes.
He, goes into the back room, and brings out, basically just like a brown suitcase-looking thing, and opens it, and it's in like a red velvet container.
Ah.
And there it is, just a very well-made, just prosthetic leg with a bunch of scary-looking mechanisms that are going to attach to your stump.
Oh man. So, will this hurt?
Lie down on that table there.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, he basically gets, goes over to you, inspects the stump a little bit, and then just kind of flicks the leg a little bit.
Does he just say, cut off clean it was, yes?
Yeah, and then he just kind of grabs something from the shelf. It looks like a little piece of magic residue, and he just kind of snaps his fingers and sprinkles it on the leg. And the mechanisms all whir to life as they all approach your leg. You feel immense pain for about a second as they slice and tear and pull at your tendons.
Oh my god, this hurts.
Before attaching to your leg and just kind of suction cupping right there. And yeah, you have full control of it.
Question, does it have toes and shit too?
Yeah, you've got prehensile toes.
Oh
So you
man,
can
this
grab
is
things
freaky.
with them. And you can kind of like do like a weird, kind of a interesting like leg motion with your knee, and a blade shoots out of your knee. Yes, you can.
Hey, interesting. Hey, Tess!
I was here when you had the feature list read out to you. I know what you're about to do.
Yeah, you have a knee blade.
Yeah, but Tess, I have a knee blade. What do you have?
Several summonable spirits and 2 actual legs.
Yeah, but biological legs are so old. Just look at this shit.
I mean, it's impressive, and it will help us on our journey. Oh, speaking of which, we've been waiting the whole week, and I haven't told you, Leon. I've signed us up to go explore in the ocean.
Ah, the ocean.
I probably should have said to install a flipper in that leg.
Actually, how will swimming work on this?
Well,
You go back to the blacksmith to ask.
Yeah, I mean, I assume Tess was like nearby.
I thought we were still in the blacksmith. I thought we just had the reattachment.
Yeah.
Like, he's sitting on the table and we're discussing this.
The blacksmith just says, should be fine. I didn't really consider that, but no, yeah, should be fine. It's waterproof.
We should just
Good.
pick up some oil.
Will I sink? Or how heavy is this?
It's not that heavy. You want it to be dexterous, so it's not heavy at all.
Fantastic. Hey, can I use... Question, Neo. Is it somehow, since it's a mechanical leg, can it help me jump even higher?
Nah.
And besides anything else, I don't think we'll be doing too much swimming. According to what I've been told, that the water is tunneled out by magic, so we'll mostly be wandering around down there.
Well then, oh well.
Interesting.
Oh, Edgar, look! Isn't this lovely? Hey, Senka, look at this fine leg.
That's a very nice leg, Leon. I'm glad that my 500 gold did not go to waste.
Exactly, and look, it even has a little knife in it. And also,
It's so convenient.
a coffee maker.
Can I,
I don't.
Where does the coffee pour out of?
can I ask a question, Blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't to put your work down, I actually very much appreciate it, but why is there a coffee maker in the leg?
Wait, is he drinking that?
Is it coffee?
It's oil.
Yes, that makes sense.
That's why it's black.
Oh,
Have you
Leon
been
was-
drinking that?
Leon just goes no, with it in a mug.
Hey,
Oil stained around his lips.
Leon,
Yeah.
we can use that.
Hey, it's my oil, bud. It's like my blood.
His leg is a flamethrower now.
Great.
You guys stay away from my oil.
You thought it was coffee until seconds ago.
Hey, it's still mine.
True. Right, so
You're just jealous, Taz, that I got a fine leg out of this deal.
when all of us are ready, we are to report to Kalmar, and then we can go on our expedition. The payoff will be quite large, I am told. It's a portion of a
Question.
world-renowned treasure.
Question, Mr. Blacksmith, how's maintenance on this leg?
Well, if it starts getting creaky, you got an oil dispenser right there.
Good, and
You
all.
just drip that in.
Leon just, just goes back and forth. Nah, it sounds fine.
Yes, it sounds fine.
Give me a second. I need to test something. And he just kind of kicks Taz in the butt.
I'm gonna dodge.
Nice. Roll dex.
Thank you.
Do I roll dex
I'm
too?
fun denying.
You're a fun denier.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, Taz dodge rolls out of the way. Just like,
Ah, Taz, I see you're learning.
oh yeah, Senka, you caught wind that Ashcroft is back. He's
Oh, good.
currently at his house.
Okay, great.
Well
I'll I don't imagine he's gonna be leaving anytime soon. So
Well then, gang, off to adventure. Now I need a good nickname for my leg.
Just call it Malegi.
No. I need like Leon, the metal leg, the one-legged.
Leon. Call it Leon 2.
No, there's already a Leon too.
Leon
it's Leon.
3.
Yeah.
A leg to Leon.
Ha ha!
Oh god.
I like that. Let's go with that.
Lean on me, and you're not strong. I'll be your friend.
Well, I think I've
I'll
named a
help
part for
you
once. A leg to
carry
Leon.
on. Yeah. Alright, so, you guys are gonna go to Kalmar then.
Yep.
Yup.
Awesome.
Unless anyone wants to attend to their business beforehand.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Let me bang this out real quick. Hey guys, I'm just gonna BRB real quick, and then Senka's just gonna kind of shadow step away, and
And
then
then the Jaws music starts.
yes.
I wonder what she's gonna do.
Na-na,
She leaves a
Ta-da.
boombox playing.
I want to get
Na-na.
involved. Should I get involved?
Don't get involved.
Because it would lead. We'll see.
Okay, so Senka, you've shadow stepped. Where did you shadow step to?
I guess I just shadow step as it's only like 100 meters or whatever,
Yeah.
so I just shadow step 100 meters away, and then I take off running
Nice.
towards Abraham's place, and
Alright.
maybe like to make it very cool and cinematic, she like occasionally shadow steps like past some dude who's like walking at her or whatever, or like
Towards the
around carts.
Alright, yeah, the clothes. So yeah, you let's say you're doing that fun for a while, and then you
Yeah.
you come to the closed off noble district where his house is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So are there guards? Is there like a border checkpoint?
Yeah. There's 2 guards at a border check, making
Okay.
sure everyone who enters is lives there.
Okay. Can I shadow step around them?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I
You can
do
see
that,
like a
then.
tree like in the background behind their border.
Perfect.
So, yeah,
Beautiful.
you shadow step under it. And
Okay.
yeah, inside the neighborhood is just this it's basically a cul-de-sac, it's just a bunch of nice houses, each one has guards stationed in front of it.
Yeah. So, okay. Is there like any kind of a I don't know, like tree or some shrubbery that I could hide in around Abraham's house?
No, it looks like he has a very clean lawn.
What a
Yeah.
dick. Okay. In that case, ooh, this is gonna be fun. The house has to be casting some kind of a shadow, though, couldn't it? The sun's like in a direction.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, and are there guards like around that?
Yes. There are 4 guards just kind of rotating around the house.
Right, but I mean, like, are they like, would they see me if I step into the shadow?
Probably.
Probably. Okay. All right.
Unless, you pull some shit.
Okay. This is gonna be. I can do this. Man, let me like just take a second to like look at my character sheet
Yeah,
because
look
I
at your
forget
moves.
what I can do. Okay, gather darkness, stay out of light. These are all fun things. Oh, hey, wait, can I like summon my snake shadow thing?
Ooh, so you want to use your give me your shadow summon.
Yes.
Alright, what do you want to use it for?
I would like to. Could I summon it just kind of like in just kind of like the middle of the cul-de-sac and have it just kind of start causing a ruckus?
Ooh, you want to make it so that all the guards run towards it?
Yes.
Alright, so you'll have a -1 ongoing while it's
Yeah.
doing this. But I'm not gonna make you roll anything for it, actually, yeah. So yeah, but no, you will have to summon it next to you though. So what I will have you roll is basically dexterity to stay hidden, as you send it, towards the middle of the cul-de-sac without drawing attention to yourself.
Alright.
Oh wow, and you do it just fine. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a giant shadow snake kind of just sneaks its way to the center of the cul-de-sac. At which point it becomes 3-dimensional and starts. You see it pick up a tree and just start bashing it into around like a public park as guards start running off towards it.
Beautiful. And as soon as the 4 guards are gone, I'm gonna like shadow step to the
Well,
house and like.
All right. Well, here's what happens. 2 guards run off from his house, and the other 2 are about to follow when Ashcroft, kind of sticks his head out the window and says, "No, stay here."
Son of a bitch. Okay, so there's only 2 guards there now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there are 2 guards here.
Okay.
And he locks his house and says, "Go on." He yells at them to go on high alert and protect him no matter what.
Oh, good.
As he hides.
Okay. Are like the guards like in the houses next to him, like gone?
Well, there's like 1 guard per house still staying by to protect their nobles.
1 guard per house. Okay.
But this guard has, Ashcroft has 2.
Right. Okay, good. And are they by that patch of shadow?
Yes.
Of course they are. Oh man. Okay. Okay. So I got this move called Faces in the Dark, and it says when you concentrate deeply and do little else. So could I do that while I'm still using my Give Me Your Shadow thing?
No, I'm going to make that a wisdom check.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
because this is heavy concentration.
Okay. I'll...
Ooh, hey, very good. Alright. You're starting to feel the strain a little bit, but no, you are able to bring up Faces in the Shadows.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to have the faces in the shadows appear and they're not really faces in the dark. It's just illusions.
Yeah.
Sound counts as illusion, right?
Huh?
Sound counts as an illusion, right?
Sound? No. This is like, you're like having apparitions appear.
Okay.
It could be people, creatures, objects.
Okay. I'm going to have. And I was hoping I could just do like a voice, and I was gonna have Abraham's voice just be like, "Actually, go." Instead, I'm gonna have. Can I have some kind of like eldritch terror looking thing just kind of appear and try and scare them?
Roll charisma.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
That's a joke.
Ooh. No. You have like, you try your best to come up with something scary looking, but they just kind of look at it and like, what the hell? And basically just kind of stab their sword in its general direction, and it immediately dissipates. And now
Damn
they're
it.
on high alert. Like they're now looking like something fucky's going on here. And one of them enters the house to go protect Ashcroft personally.
Okay, good. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, could I I'm just gonna try and kill that guard.
All right,
then.
the 1 guard. All right,
Yeah.
got it. What do you do?
I would like to, I guess. Can I summon my bodyguards? Like,
Yeah, you've got them. But
Okay.
remember, it's going to be a -1 when you attempt to use them.
yeah. And I'm gonna have them attack.
Gotcha. All right, that's an 8.
Okay,
So-
that means I pick 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna do class damage with the appropriate distance modifier and messy because I like having fun.
All right. Roll your damage. Well, they do converge on him, and you hear like a sickening bone crunch, but he is fighting back.
Good. I'd like to shadow step to him now, and I'm gonna 1v1 him. 3v1 him, I guess, technically.
Alright. Well, he does do a slice at one of your shadows. Ooh, it's a good slice. One of your shadows like recoils. One of your bouncers recoil in pain as he gets back on his feet. One of his legs is bleeding pretty heavily though.
Good.
And you shadow step behind him. What do you do?
I want to stab him, preferably in the neck.
All right. With your knife, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's roll dexterity. Yeah, that's what it is. Dexterity. All right. Awesome. Roll your damage.
Oh.
Oh boy. No, yeah. You stab like right into his armor, and like he's looking at you. It's like, oh god. And he yells out towards the house. It's like, intruder! Intruder!
Good. Okay. Can I have one of my shadows attack him?
Yes.
Okay. Or both of them. I don't know.
All right. You get you. Oh wait, no. It's a 6. You failed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do I
you're
still get an
-1.
XP for that?
Yes, you do.
Yay. Okay.
So yeah, that does not work. But Taz, are you deciding to get involved yet? Have you? Has she been taking long enough that?
So here's my
decide you're
getting
gonna
involved from my abilities. I summon extra soft cell to scout and watch things.
All right. Do that.
Okay, so
Well, let's retroactively say, like, if you succeed, you did this a while ago.
well, I mean, he'd be flying over the city, so he could be just stumbling
Yeah.
upon this scene like now, essentially, after having been looking for a while.
All right.
But let's see if the summon goes in any way well first. He's got a defect.
No beak.
That's fine. It's not planning
Yeah.
on pecking on things. So he's flying over the city, and of course Taz can see what Soft Cell sees.
Yeah, you see a giant shadow snake rampaging in the middle of Noble Village.
Alright. I order Soft Cell to not focus on this giant snake for a moment, and instead turn attention to finding Senka herself.
Well, her bouncers are pretty easily recognizable, so you spot her pretty soon.
Alright, I fly down, and I just have... First thing I do is I have Soft Cell... I order him to write out a message in bright red slime gel, just reading turn back. Do I have to roll a command for this to be spelt correctly?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
this could go horribly wrong.
Fails. It just says fuck you instead.
Ooh.
Failure.
So I get to decide what it writes.
Yes, you do.
Soft, you want him to write turn back.
Yes.
Soft Cell kind of flashes back to when it was working for a hunter-gatherer tribe. And instead it writes kill 'em all.
So, let's flash back to the group for a moment. It's Leon, it's Taz, and it's Edgar, and we're like walking, I guess, back to the inn to retire for the evening. And Taz just suddenly, just out of nowhere, just like smacks his fucking forehead, like, oh, god no.
You okay, Taz?
Something is going horribly, horribly wrong on the other side of town.
So yeah, Senka, you and the guard just kind of freeze in place as red letters appear on the wall opposite Ashcroft's house. And it says "kill 'em all," and yeah. So the guard screams like "ah!"
Senka points at that and just says, I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Sounds like I missed some things.
Okay, I do actually tell the group, okay, so... You may or may not know this, but Senka is currently on the other side of town trying to assassinate a noble. I don't know their relation, but I'm not terribly happy about this.
Leon, it took you that long to figure it out?
What?
I wasn't informed in their relation. It was only really Edgar who pieced it together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we don't know. in
No,
character.
Leon just. I mean, am I the only one who got the realization that Senka is probably gonna kill someone at some point?
Oh no, Edgar knows.
But yeah, Taz, since you
Leon-
can see through soft cell, you are aware that it just wrote "kill 'em all."
Yeah, I know that. That's why I smacked my forehead, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to think of my plan too to stop the killing from happening. I'm trying to scare Senka off without, getting anyone killed. That's my plan of
So,
action
what-
here.
But so what you're saying, Taz, is we should go and help Senka.
We should go and help her run away. I don't know this.
Maybe
I
these
don't know
nobles-
what this lord has done, but this could
I mean,
this could come back to bite all of us. And honestly, probably shouldn't kill someone.
Yeah. Does it occur to Taz that right now he's banking on, favorability from the Seneca nobles?
I mean, that's part of it.
I mean,
Oh.
Taz.
But
he's
there's a few more moral complexities here than the overarching. If Taz was aware of this beforehand, he wouldn't have been for it.
Taz. It's just a noble.
Oh, for crying out loud!
You do know who this noble is and what he's done, right?
That I do
Nope.
not.
Ah, well, let me inform you. And then Edgar breaks everything down as to what's actually going on.
Just
So
says two. He just says child fucker. That's all he says. That's
So what you-
like no context, no
down.
elaboration.
Child fucker.
Ah,
Why do I have to have very morally complex allies?
honestly,
And
I say
Leon.
let Senka do it. What are you calling what? Are you saying Leon is not complex? I'll have you know, you have to be a really smart person to understand Leon.
You became significantly less complex with that joke.
But hey, Ashcroft. He's a pre-sexual pedophile. Like
What?
What?
he never touched anyone. He just thought about it a lot.
He has a.
Who
He
are
just
you?
has a list.
Who are you? Is this a random peasant just coming up to tell us this?
We're now just in the
No.
middle of the street having a debate. Is it okay to kill this guy? If he made a list of waiting until people are legal, and then just showing it to everyone and going, not sure, yes, no.
Yeah, you're just going around the tavern like soliciting questions.
We're just going around giving people a paedophile trolley problem, essentially.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Would it not be better to bring his convictions to light rather than kill him?
I mean, he's probably already hurt children.
So you are debating this while we flash back to
Yes,
Senka.
we have
yeah.
to reason this out very quickly.
Yeah.
We have to speed debate. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Senka.
All right, here's my plan. I'm gonna try and buy time for us to
Nice.
discuss this. I'm gonna try.
Uh,
So, I upgraded soft cell. I got that.
Oh god.
He has domain slime.
Are you going to encase?
The house in slime? Yes.
Are you just going to like have everybody just in gelatin for a while?
I was going to gellify the house to block any entry or exit. I guess it would leave a few air holes, but
Yeah.
that's besides the point. Can I roll to encase a whole house in
Well,
slime?
yes, you can.
This is my way of trying to get this situation under control without harming anyone. What would be the... You know what? I'm gonna pick the most narratively amusing option here. Misinterprets the command or executes it too vigorously.
All right. The entire house and the two houses next to it are just completely encased in slime. And
Why
it's
do I-
like a really like molasses-esque, like very slow, very almost solid slime.
Why do I imagine one
And
of the...
Senka and the guards and her shadows are they're all encased in it, just moving
Oi!
very slowly now.
Wasn't Senka
Lord!
outside the house?
No,
this
but Well,
No, I
yeah,
was outside the house.
but the slime has now has stretched outside of the house to all the two houses adjacent to it as well,
Okay, yeah. That's what I meant.
covering everything
You
in
said
the way.
trapped
Yeah,
inside, and I didn't know if you meant the slime or the house or both.
no, the slime, the slime.
Why do I imagine
Okay,
what
I have a
the
question.
guard-
Yeah.
Despite being encased in slime, can I shadow step into the house?
It's a tall order. You kind of have to. You'd have to be you'd have to be able to see through it. You'd have to swim over to the window first.
I have to
Oi,
swim
Milord,
over to the
you've been
window.
slimed.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I swim over to the window?
Roll strength.
I get a 0 modifier.
All right. Yeah. You can do it. It's just taking you longer than you'd like.
Alright,
Okay,
can we
I'm
flash
good.
back to us for a moment? As
Yes.
Taz has reached his standing on this. Okay, Leon, Edgar, I don't care about where you stand morally on this issue, but killing a noble is going to reflect poorly on each of us. And we should probably halt this for the moment, until we know more.
The bartender kind of looks.
I'm not saying that to the fucking bartender!
I think everyone-
Did you relocate to a secluded area before?
You know, jokes
Having this
aside,
debate.
this whole situation was actually us walking down the street away from the blacksmiths.
Oh no, the bartender just followed us. He's conversation.
I know you said you were at the tavern. I remember, but
That was a joke.
all right, fine. All right, okay, but when you say that, no, like someone passing by looks at you funny.
We're writing a play. Now,
He kind of claps. Good luck.
thank you kindly. Now, we should get over to the Noble District and try to diffuse this situation. Hopefully before any of our identities come to light.
Look, you want to stay out of it, so then we don't drag our names in the mud, then we stay out of it. Senka can take care of herself.
Leon Eotaf, the musical.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, the guy hasn't walked off. He just kind of yells, "Method writing! I like it."
Right.
Method. I like
Right,
that
actually,
word.
you know what? This is gonna have to change some things in character, but yeah, Taz just kind of realizes, the best that he's gonna do by getting involved is get Senka. Senka's gonna try and kill him no matter what, so I've got one more command as soft cell.
Ooh.
What
is it?
Remove all the slime. Domain
wow.
also covers, removing slime.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll a command to try and get rid of it.
Hey,
I'm basically
Edgar.
I'm basically cowarding out of this situation, just like best I can do in this situation is actually just get all of us involved
Yes, Leon.
and get
So-
Senka caught.
Do you know if Senka has good fortune on this?
This is going to be my situation to deal with in the company. Alright, carries it out fine but is fatigued. Slime goes away. Soft cell is recalled.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Senka, the slime is called away as soon as you kind of get your body into the window, so you just kind of fall flat on your face inside Ashcroft's house.
Senka just kind of slowly stands up, what the fuck is
You hear-
going on?
You hear the guard muffled yelling outside. As the slime has gotten away, he doesn't know where you are.
Dope. Perfect.
And also he's dealing with your two shadow bouncers. Do you want them to keep him busy?
I would like my shadow bouncers to just kind of wave at him and then teleport to me or whatever. I assume they can do that.
Sure. You'll roll wisdom. Roll wisdom.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fuck.
No, they are they are engaged with this guy, and
All
in
right.
fact, he goes and slices at another one of them.
Oh man,
The one he
engaged.
sliced at before,
when
and
for
yeah, he just vanquishes it, it just dissipates.
Okay. So can I have the other one attack him
Yeah,
then? Okay.
you have to roll wisdom for that though.
What the
Oh fuck! No, sir. He
Wow.
attacks that one, slices at it. Yeah, he's kind of locked in melee with it now.
That's so rude.
So,
Um,
you're gonna waste time fighting him with your bouncer, or you're gonna go look for Ashcroft?
I was hoping to just get like one more hit off, but no, yeah, fuck this. Can I shadow step up to the room that Ashcroft is in?
You don't know
Can I
what
not
room he's
do
in.
that?
You don't know what room he's in.
Okay, can I just shadow step to can I shadow step to any of these rooms?
Shadow step upstairs.
I can I'm gonna shadow step upstairs.
Yeah, that's where you last saw him peeking his head out the
Yes.
window. But he is not in his bedroom anymore. The guard had, ran in to protect him. And, he's uncharacteristically quiet. Oh, so you reckon the guard's probably, keeping him quiet.
Do I see any clues?
Discern realities.
What is that again?
Wisdom.